Hello and welcome to my blog. Again, we're here in Colorado at the Sea Lazy U Ranch having a wonderful experience. And of course, there are days where I'm like, oh, I don't want to sit down and do it. I'm having so much fun. But yet, I miss you all and I want to thank you. Though while I'm here, I do not have a good connection, but I do receive my emails and I can get to my Facebook. And the work we're doing here, it is amazing. I have people from all over the world commenting on my vlog. I am so overwhelmed the response that I get. I cannot thank you enough. I want you to know that you are not alone. And while you are going through whatever you're going through, I am here supporting you. I am here going through the same things. And that gives me all the strength to come and sit here and share with you every day. I suggest you do the same in your world. You take whatever you bring here in this space and take it back to your world. Share yourself. Whatever you get here, give it away. Don't hold anything. That's the only way we can evolve as humans, by looking at other people, giving it to us freely, beautifully, with love. And today, I want to share about alcoholism and women. You cannot talk about alcohol without talking about addiction. Addiction is not being in control of one action that you keep on doing over and over again, because the thought, anytime it arises in your mind, you just identify yourself with it. I think we get that one because we did the vlog earlier about addiction, and I'm gonna go through it again this time, but talking about one specific thing, which is women and alcohol. I am a woman and I identify with all my sisters. And yet, anytime a woman drinks to the point they leave their awareness space, or I would say they use alcohol thinking that it makes them more aware, which yes, alcohol has that power to make us just drop the walls and feel like we're connecting more with our world. Eckhart Tolle was the one that explained it the way I see it myself. He said, yes, that kind of awareness that alcohol gives us as human beings, we had evolved 100 years ago from that kind of awareness, which is an animal type awareness. I know this is hard for all of us to hear, and if you are a woman and you're drinking, I'm sure you by now already your ego is saying, don't listen. And I'm begging you to listen, because I am the woman in the mirror looking at you anytime you drink. It's amazing how we are all connected and we are one. This is a very hard vlog for me to do because I feel compassion. I feel compassion for the lack of self-expression. I feel compassion from the lack of self-love. I feel compassion for the fear. I feel compassion for the not knowing, the not being in control that takes all of us to pick up that glass and drink so that we can connect. I'm declaring as a woman that us women do not need that any longer. We are going to face our fears. We are going to face our lack of self-expression. We are going to be in control back of our mind, who is just doing nothing but keeping us away from finding out who we are, how powerful we are, how stable we are, how healthy we are, how sane we are. If you are a woman who drinks, this is what you look like. Ugly. Very ugly. You feel like you are in a swimming pool and you cannot get out. Looking for your mind, the right thing to say. How can I stand up straight? You want to hold it. And everybody, only a person who is just in the same spot might not see you. And then you can have a conversation between two egos, and the next day you don't even remember what you talk about. If it's that you want in your life, go ahead. You had it already, and it's not working. You don't need to tell me that it's working for you, because I know it's not. Because I am you. Every morning you wake up and you say, wow, I can be there for my kids. You're looking for the right thoughts. You're looking for the right energy. You're looking for the right balance. And yet every night, again, you use it to be able to dance. How silly is that? You use it to be able to talk with another human being, because if not, you are afraid. How silly is that? Who are you afraid of but your own self? I choose to be the one who's telling you, you should stop. You should stop, because there are people that are waiting for you to find out who you are, so that you can help them get out of this situation of alcoholism. Who are those people? Our men, our sons, our kids, our daughters, our friends. You can do it. You can decide to stop. Now, first you're going to say, I'm not one. Of course, I hear you. And you say, I have once only when I party. Yes, but I've been there too. We do it when we party. Next thing you know, we're the last one to leave the party, and you go home and you throw up, and the next day you feel like, I can't say the word, S. We don't need that anymore. This vlog is for all of us women to change our perception of who we are, where we're standing, and what do we want to reflect. This work of always with awareness. There are just some things you cannot do any longer. And by the time you watch this video and start acting, and I said acting, like one who wants to be very powerful, know herself, know her world, be an inspiration, by this time it is absolutely time for you to stop using anything that makes you lose your awareness. Alcohol being a number one. I start with the woman, because I think if we do start changing it, then our world will change. It is just how powerful we are. We are the mothers to all these men, the wife to all these men. I did start myself, and I accomplished a beautiful job by supporting my husband. He's not buying it anymore. We're not drinking it. And anytime we look at each other, we thank ourselves for supporting each other to just be in awareness. In the beginning, it's going to be very hard. But nothing in life is not worth working for. And this one is very worth it. Again today, as women, let's declare that we are done drinking. We're not party drinkers anymore. We're not social drinkers anymore. We are going to see ourselves in a new light, stand up in a different ground, and stop losing our awareness. No more fear. No more fear. Nothing but beautiful self-expression. I love you all and support you. And I see you tomorrow.